The Chase Trifecta earns 3 to 5 times more per dollar than a cashback card. Here's the math, and here's what they don't tell you about the hidden cost. Last week, Episode 1 broke down the Chase Sapphire Preferred versus the Chase Freedom Flex head-to-head. If you missed it, the short version, the Preferred wins if you travel at least twice a year. Today we go further, because holding either of those cards alone is leaving serious money on the table. The Trifecta is the system that captures it. Here's how the Trifecta works. 3 cards. Card 1, Chase Sapphire Preferred or the Reserve, which we'll cover. Card 2, Chase Freedom Unlimited. Card 3, Chase Inc. Business Preferred, or Chase Inc. Cash if you don't have a business. The entire system runs on one currency, Chase Ultimate Rewards points. You earn them across all 3 cards, pool them in the Sapphire account, and redeem them either through the Chase Travel Portal or by transferring to airline and hotel partners at a 1-to-1 ratio. That last part, the transfer partners, is where the math gets interesting, and where most people quietly leave hundreds of dollars on the table every year. Let's talk about what that actually costs you. You open the Chase Sapphire Preferred, earn the welcome bonus, and you've been clicking Redeem for Travel through the Chase portal because it's convenient. That's 25 cents per point. Fine. Except Hyatt redemptions routinely clear 2 cents per point, some top-tier properties hit 4 cents. The gap between I redeemed my bonus and I redeemed my bonus correctly is anywhere from $300 to $750 on the welcome bonus alone. And most people never know it existed. That's what the Trifecta math actually reveals. Here's the methodology. I'm going to use a $3,000 per month spending profile, household income in the range most Sapphire applicants fall into. The profile, $800 dining, $600 travel, $1,000 groceries and everyday purchases, $400 gas, $200 drugstore. Let's run the numbers card by card. Card 1, Chase Sapphire Preferred. Annual fee, $95. Earning rates, 3 times on dining, 2 times on travel. Dining calculation, $800 per month times 12 months times 3 times. That's 800 points per year. Travel calculation, $600 per month times 12 months times 2 times. That's 400 points per year. Subtotal from the Preferred, 200 points annually on those 2 categories. Welcome bonus, 000 points after $4,000 spent in the first 3 months. Card 2, Chase Freedom Unlimited. Annual fee, $0. Earning rate, 5 times on everything. You put your groceries, everyday purchases, and gas on this card, everything that doesn't hit the Sapphire's bonus categories. That's $600 per month. $600 times 12 months times 5 times, 800 points per year from the Freedom Unlimited alone. Sitting in the Freedom Unlimited, these points are worth 1 cent each, that's it. But once you pool them into the Sapphire Preferred account, they inherit the Sapphire's redemption power. 25 cents through the Chase portal, or whatever you can achieve through transfer partners. That's the core mechanic of the Trifecta. You're using 3 cards to feed 1 redemption engine. Combined ongoing annual points, after first year, 72,000 points. Year 1 with welcome bonus, 132,000 points. Before the verdict, I built a free card matching tool that shows exactly which Trifecta setup fits your spending profile. It's at cardsmadesimple.com/match, link in the description. Takes about 90 seconds. You put in your spending, it tells you which combination wins for you. Grab it. Back to the math. Now here's where the Trifecta either earns its $95 annual fee, or it doesn't. Redemption scenario A, Chase Travel Portal at 25 cents per point, 72,000 ongoing points times 0.0125 equals $900 per year in travel value, minus the $95 Sapphire annual fee. Net value, $805 per year. Benchmark, a 2% cash back card on the same $3,000 per month spend returns $720 per year. No annual fee, no thinking required. Trifecta win over 2% cash back at portal redemption, $85 per year. I'll say it plainly. If you're only using the Chase portal, the Trifecta earns you $85 more than a 2% card and costs you significantly more mental overhead. That is a bad trade. Redemption scenario B, transfer partners at an average of 0 cents per point. This is conservative. World of Hyatt routinely delivers 8 to 5 cents per point on mid-tier properties. United redemptions average around 1.4 to 1.7 cents. Southwest can hit 1.5 cents. If you mix redemptions intelligently, Hyatt for hotels, Southwest, or United for flights, 2.0 cents per point is achievable without deep points optimization. 72,000 points times 0.02 dollars equals $440 per year in travel value, minus $95 annual fee. Net value, $345 per year. Trifecta win over 2% cash back via transfer partners, $625 per year. That's the ceiling. $625 more per year than your baseline 2% card, earned on the same spending. Year 1 with welcome bonus 60,000 points. At 1.25 CPP portal, $750 welcome bonus value plus $900 ongoing equals $650 year 1, minus $95 fee equals $555 net year 1 value. At 2.0 CPP transfer, $200 welcome bonus value plus $440 ongoing equals $640 year 1, minus $95 fee equals $545 net year 1 value. Now here's the part they don't show you in the unboxing videos. Hidden cost #1, the redemption complexity tax. Transfer partner redemptions require research. You need to understand award availability, partner programs, how to find sweet spots, and how to actually book through the partner, not through Chase. The average person who earns 72,000 points and doesn't learn the system will default to the portal. That's the $85 scenario, not the $625 scenario. The trifecta's upside exists in theory until you do the work to capture it. Hidden cost #2, transfer partner devaluations are real. Hyatt, United, Southwest, all of these programs have devalued their award charts in the last 3 years. Points you earn today may be worth less when you redeem them tomorrow. The 2.0 cents per point estimate I used reflects current conditions. It will change. The cash back card never devalues. Hidden cost #3, the opportunity cost of suboptimal redemptions. Look at the welcome bonus gap. 60,000 points at 1.25 CPP equals $750. 60,000 points transferred to World of Hyatt equals potentially $200 or more at a property that would otherwise cost you cash. The gap is $450. Most people take the $750 because the button is right there, and the Hyatt booking process feels like homework. If you're the type who won't do the homework, you're paying $95 per year to earn a system you won't use correctly. Hidden cost #4, the third card. I focused on 2 cards today because they represent the core system. The Chase Inc. Business Preferred adds a third earning layer, 3 times on shipping, advertising, internet, cable, phone on up to $150,000 per year. If you have a side business or you're self-employed, the Inc. can add another 20,000 to 40,000 points per year, depending on your business expenses. If you're a W-2 employee with no side income, the Inc.'s bonus categories likely don't apply to you, and adding it makes the system more complicated for minimal gain. The True Power Trifecta, 3 cards feeding 1 point pool, is for people with genuine business spend to capture. The 2-card Trifecta, Preferred plus Freedom Unlimited, is the version most consumers actually need. The verdict: the Chase Trifecta is worth it if, and only if, 2 conditions are true. 1, you travel at least twice per year, meaning you have actual redemption opportunities for airline or hotel points. 2, you are willing to spend 2 or 3 hours learning transfer partner redemptions before your first redemption. If both of those are true, the trifecta wins by $600 or more per year over a cashback card. Over 5 years, that's $3,000 in additional travel value on the same spending. If you don't travel, or you won't do the research, and that's a completely valid answer, the CD Double Cash at 2% is your card. No annual fee, no learning curve, no transfer partners, no homework, just money back. The trifecta is a high-ceiling, high-learning curve system. The cashback card is a no-ceiling, no-learning curve system. The right answer depends on whether you'll use what you pay for. That covers the Chase side, but I haven't addressed the most common question I get in the comments. What about the Amex Trifecta, Gold, Platinum, Blue Cash Preferred? Is that worth even more? The math says maybe, and it's more complicated. Episode 3 breaks it down completely. Subscribe and you'll get it the day it drops. If this analysis saved you from leaving money on the table, the like button is right there. The card match guide is free. cardsmadesimple.com/match. 90 seconds to find your setup. Asterisk, this content is for informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Credit card terms, rates, and offers change frequently.